Gensel from Minnesota United FC. Over the past few weeks, we've been catching up with Pablo Campos to talk to him about his career in the NASL. Well, this week, we're taking a look at Pablo's decision to leave San Antonio and ultimately come to Minnesota, and of course, the transition that it took for him to play with a new team.
Obviously, I think it helped that we beat them in the playoffs last year. And so, he looked at us as a good team. We made the final and won the year before, so that stuff helps.
I've been really pleasantly surprised about how he goes about his business. He's very professional. I think he certainly wants to win. He's super competitive.
Bracalello from the corner, in-swinger. Campos! Little poke shot. Pablo Campos with his second of the night.
So we kept talking, throughout my vacation, and I was expecting to actually be value and have them show me 1, 2, 3 years contract that I wanted to stay there, but it wasn't moving the way I was expecting it to move. At that time, I was talking to the coach from San Antonio. Manny came in the picture.
Last year, I sat down with Manny and Carl at the end of the season, and we kind of went through the league and discussed potential players on other rosters that we were interested in. And Pablo was obviously on the top of that list, being that he was the MVP of the league last year.
We have an ownership group now. We are going to create a new vision. And I think one of the biggest things to start to show that vision of trying to be more competitive and be winners as a club was the bringing Pablo here and getting him here.
So many call me and start talking the years that he has been following my career and just showing me all this plans that he had and project that he wanted me to be part of. I felt that he wanted me to come here. San Antonio didn't make any move or any effort. I didn't see anything coming from them to show me that they wanted me to go back, and I really wanted to go back to the team that was very successful. But the way it was showed to the fans that I left for money and I didn't want to go back to play for San Antonio, that I didn't like the team, that I didn't appreciate the team and the fans and the organization, which is not true. I didn't leave because I wanted to. I was forced to leave, I want to be part of something that people, wanted to put me in it, make me as an important figure on the team.
Players, from around the league, they come here, they see how our team is, how our fans are, and they want to come here.
It was a big moment, and again, I think it's exciting that our ownership right away wanted to let the fans know that we are going to try to get players like Pablo on our roster to build for the future.
The beginning of the season was pretty hard, and I came here, it was pretty cold too. You had to train in an indoor facility with turf. So it was an experience that I never had before, and I'm used to play outdoors and grass and start training hard for this first game.
I've just enjoyed that side of it. I've enjoyed, he's got a nice rapport with the guys. He loves the game. He loves to play it. Again, when he's injured, you can see him watch on the sidelines. He wants to be out there. So those are good moments, that you don't know until you have somebody in your roster.
In our final sit-down with Pablo Campos, we'll take a look at the 2013 season with Minnesota United and, of course, the excitement heading into 2014. Here's a sneak peek.
When I came back to play against San Antonio first game, they were booing me for 90 minutes. They're calling me all the names. They insult my mom, they insult me.
Be sure to check back next Wednesday for the final episode in our 4-part series with Pablo Campos. And be sure to stay tuned to mnunitedfc.com for all of the updates, including the release of the 2014 season schedule. For Minnesota United, I'm Lindsay Gensel.